Welcome to MWE Embarrassment 4. A big thank you to our patron Big Ben. Support us on Patreon to watch MWE Opportunity and to get your name on a chair. And we have exciting action coming up right now. On his way to the ring, the Sucker King, Azulito.
Sucker! I'm here because I want the gold, sucker, but I ain't getting it today. Not title match, sucker, but I will win. I will prove that I get a number one contender.
If you notice, Azulito not talking trash about Urban for once in his life. It seems they have found a common enemy in the co-MWE champions. And as they say, an enemy of my enemy is my friend. Speaking of the enemy, on his way to the ring, one half of the MWE champions, Ian.
Whoa. MWE Championship, that's what I'm holding right now because I'm the co-champ and I'm all muscled up and ready for a great match.
Oh my gosh! Ding, 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 I'm starting the match now because that's just too cool. They're in the ring. And what a drop kick off to a explosive start. Hopefully you caught that. But oh my. What a clothesline, I'll ring the bell. Another clothesline. And oh my gosh, he was caught. And a power slam in between the legs. 1, 2. Then he kicks out somehow. Azulito needs to keep the speed of this match up if he wants to have any chance against the powerful MWE co-champ. Oh my gosh, he went for a sliding clothesline and was just kicked. Laughing at him. Oh my gosh, Azulito now is the one who's laughing. Poking him right in the eyes and oh my gosh, what a super kick. Just
Sucker splash!
knocking the life out of him, and we've seen him put away superstars with the sucker splash, but it did not seem he was in position. This is no John Morrison here. He has to do all the work himself. And what a sucker splash one. What in the world? He just kicked out at one of the sucker splash. It seems Azulito is going to have to come up with a new finish. We saw he was unable to put away Owen with the sucker splash. The only person he could put away is
69 me, Don.
1, 2. 1, 2. Almost getting him with that maneuver. The tombstone-like cover. Nothing else. Don't know what he's doing. Not gonna question it. Azulito. Definitely one of the fan favorites here. His unorthodox promos, his energy, and his moveset all lead to a fantastic professional wrestler. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding on to ropes. This is no goody two-shoes, man. He's gonna break the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Urban would have let go long ago, but this is not Urban.
It's sucker time!
It's sucker time. Tuning up the band. What the heck was that? Taking him out with some sort of punch, but Ian has perfected the art of staying still. 1, just on the ropes, he can't get him off. And now poking him in the eyes. Any more of that and he'll be disqualified.
Will I?
I'm sure he wouldn't mind being disqualified at this juncture. Anything to relieve the pain of fighting this blue boy. What a kick. And oh my gosh, what a German suplex. Just tossing him, not even giving him a moment to stand. Oh my gosh, an elbow, 1, 2, and a kick out somehow. Just repeated shots to the head. I'm sure you've heard it before. No protection. 1. That was more of a choke than a pin. So I was counting for the choke.
No taking.
Going to lift him, but he does not have the muscles.
I don't know how to do this move.
He's just trying to do something. He doesn't know how. He's making it work. Oh, spinning out. And now a button hook DDT. He saw the opportunity to hit it and he hit it. 1, 2, and again a kick out.
Sucker.
We saw Azulito put Owen to the limit on MWE Opportunity, which you can watch right now by supporting any tier on Patreon. And oh my gosh, went for a cutter, ducking out of the way, and a clothesline. And now, ring around the Rosie and a bulldog, slamming him into his own hip. His hip's probably harder than the canvas. Oh my gosh, what an elbow drop. What in the world? He just shattered his bones.
Oh.
Seems he might have shattered his own arm as well.
Yep. Oh. Oh, snap into a Slim Jim.
Snap into a sucker.
Slim Jims, if you want to sponsor us, go right ahead.
Hit me. Lay that little guy.
Well, he asked for it. Azulito's giving it to him. Just elbow to the heart. And a famouser. 1, 2. Kicking out at pretty much a 1, throwing him back, but what a drop kick, stumbling him, and what a punch. And another quick shot, just laying him in. It's like a boxing contest. Oh my gosh. Surprised there's an empty cavity where Ian just dug out. And a bale throw. Throw it up like a bale of hay. Oh my gosh, went for an axe handle, my favorite move of all time. Moving out of the way, and what a clothesline. Both men are out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will count you out. Azulito trying to lift him in. Tossing him in. And now Azulito gets in. Ian trying to get the escape. Holding on the ropes. 1, 2. Pulling him off. And now he's got him in an armbar. This armbar just absolutely pulling away at the ligaments, rolling him up. 1, 2. Somehow he was able to get out of it. And now, oh, a knee. And another one. Absolutely destroying him. And now, what's he going for? Oh my God. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out. You heard that thud? Hey, 1, 2, 3. That was for poking him in the eyes. He's gonna get disqualified if he keeps that up. Despicable actions, and we call him a champion. Well, we actually call him a co-champion, and that's still too much credit. And a big clothesline. And both of them exchanging chops, neither one making the connection they want. That punch made connection. Just clapping him. 1, 2, kick out. Rolling him up, 1, 2, kick out. Somehow he was able to get out of that. I swore it was it. He's got him in the front face lock, and that's not where you want to be. Oh, swinging him out. It's like a dance routine here. Oh my gosh, the sandpaper snake, not to be confused with the cutter, the RKO, or the LGS. And what a splash! His head is jelly. He has made blueberry jam. What a leg drop. How much more can these competitors take? And now he's trying to get him up, but he's out cold. A European uppercut brings him to his knees, and now bouncing him off the ropes, going for a clothesline, ducking out of the way, and now, oh, Hurricane Rana into the side, but getting back up at a power bomb. 1, 2. Looks like Ian got jealous, wanted to hit a Hurricane Rana of his own, and Azulito dodged. Azulito just too smart for Ian's tactics. Azulito now going for a suplex, it seems. And he hits one. He is ecstatic. Sucker splash. Oh my gosh, rolling under him like a Donkey Kong barrel. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. And Ian is your winner. Or as they say, here is your winner, Ian.
That's right. Good luck, Owen. This is your main event of Embarrassment. And it is for the MWE Championship. On his way to the ring, the challenger, Urban. Urban made his return after 3 months of inaction. And now he is refocused and ready to fight for the gold.
I cheered for you, Owen, because you and Ian took my gold, and I already proved I could beat Ian. Now I just have to prove I can beat you.
And prove it he might, and then he would be the champion. But speaking of the champion, the MWE champion, Owen.
The only embarrassment here is that loser. I destroyed you like 37 times. And it's gonna be 38.
The co-champ with Ian, we saw him in action. Whoa, what a flip right there. Look at that. It's already personal. It's beyond personal. This is the most personal rivalry maybe ever in MWE. And let's ring that bell. Ding, ding, ding. And the lockup, we see Urban slip through. Urban slips through, takes a boot to the stomach and a elbow to the chin. And then there's that Claymore kick. Action almost too fast to call, but I can keep up. And speaking of keeping up, we see Urban able to slow down the pace and lock in a sleeper hold, but the champ gets the ropes and 1. Breaking at 1, very respectable. We'd get a clap for that. Leave a like to simulate the clap for that respect. Leave a like, leave a comment if they're not disabled. If they are disabled, follow the link in the description to our Patreon, and there will be public posts so you can put whatever you want. And there is a DDT. 1, 2. Oh, his shoulder was up, I believe. Sorry about that. Referee error. And a stomp to that shoulder. That was the issue for that pinning predicament. The reason it was not a success. And speaking of success, there's the heel of the boot into the metal ring around the trampoline. It is steel, solid steel. It does not feel good. Trust me when I say this, but we are seeing Urban just wrench away at the knee. Just squeezing that knee. Oh, but then the thumb to the eye. So dirty. What a dirty tactic we just saw from the champion to separate that dastardly submission hold. And now locking in one of his own, the figure 4 leg lock. And making it to the ropes, but no! Pulling him into the center of the ring. This is a technical classic, and we are seeing Owen just flex on the boy with some crunches. Oh, but I think he just smacked him silly, and the thumb to the eye, he's gouging him. He's gouging him and goes back to the crunches. Can you believe what we're seeing here? The despicable tactics of Owen. There's a reason they've been champ for so long. It's because they're dirty players, but he's reversing the pressure, and Owen is holding on for dear life. 1. And breaking at 1 yet again on the rope break. You gotta have respect for that. But Owen already back up. The pressure was not enough, and now the right knee just buckled into the canvas. The right knee of Urban. Oh, but then a kick to the right knee of Owen. And now going for a button hook DDT, and he nails him. Splat goes the head of the champion. And a jumping knee. The jumping knee. 1, 2, rope break. Wow. What about this action here? Please subscribe. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. We're going to have an 1,000 subscriber bonanza. But who's going to be champion during that? We have no idea. As the Rolling Thunder is reversed into a Fisherman Buster. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. A perfect plex. But the pin was not perfect enough to get the cover. But where did that boot come from? From the foot of the champion. And now going for a flatliner. Oh, onto the knee. Flatliner on the knee. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. That fingernail length. If he did not cut his fingernails yesterday, that would not. Or if he would have cut his fingernails is what I mean. And what a super kick, taking them both out. Wow. This is spectacular. This is out of this world spectacular. And we see Urban leaving the ring, and the countout will begin at 1, and he's already back in. He's really good at stopping these counts at 1. And a jumping drop kick, flattening the champion.
Elbow.
Going for a big elbow, and oh, he just nails it into the sternum. And 1, 2. No, pulling on the face, getting that shoulder up, this dirty deed. Oh my God, oh! Grinding his face away with that foot. an injurious maneuver, and a front flip senton. 1, 2, kicking out. Urban is just withstanding so much, but that coup de grace to the back, the small of the back of Urban has just been absolutely stomped upon. And now an Irish curse backbreaker, and he hangs on. Another Irish curse backbreaker. Happy St. Patrick's Day. It was about a week ago at this point, but still, the look of the Irish continues. And now we see the Steiner recliner slamming the head into the canvas. He only had a... Oh! Just a soccer ball kick to the back. And then just driving his face into the canvas. And a front flip leg drop. Just eliminating him. He's splatted. He's eliminated. He's flattened. He's like a pancake. He's like a flapjack. And now the bow and arrow. The bow and arrow, the history of this move. These two fought for the championship years ago, and this move was one of the more successful moves of that rivalry, but making it to the ropes. Wow. Now what's he doing? Oh, slamming that lower back. Oh, grinding him away. Rope break. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. The brutality and the pine cone. Oh, that's 1 strike. You only get 3 hits with it. That's 2 strikes. And no. He still had 1 more strike left in him, but he opts to save it, or maybe he's just pinpointing that lower back of the challenger. And now, oh, the surfboard stretch just flattening that lower back even more. Oh my gosh, and now the Romero special looks like he's going for it. This move is targeting that. No, it's a surfboard stretch. Reminiscent of Jushin Thunder Liger. And a stop to the back. This has to be it. That was brutal. 1, 2, no, he kicks out. The shoulder up at the last possible moment, and now choking him. Choking him. We're allowed to say choke here in MWE. But now, poking the champ's eyes, but it doesn't matter. He pokes his eyes back. This eye-poking contest. Goes for a kick, but he misses completely. We see a feline in the background. A Fluffy. And the Claymore kick brings the focus back to this epic main event of Embarrassment. And what an embarrassment of riches we have here with this great contest. Looking for a Tiger Driver. Yes, he nails it, the J Driller. The double arm pile driver. Shout out to Kenny Omega on that one. Oh, slamming his face onto the canvas. And Romero special for if but a moment. And if just for a moment. And he's got him up. Oh my gosh. I have never seen that executed so brutally in this company, in MWE. Leave a like. And now using his strength to lift up into a pile driver right on the top of his head. 1, 2, rope break. Can you believe it? He had rope break. It was almost impossible to see from that angle, but trust me, he had it.
That was 3.
It was not 3. He got rope break. It might have been 3 seconds he had him pinned down, but with the foot on the ropes, it is not Not a legal pin. Not a legal pin. And then the button hooks, tripping slam, and then a boot to the midsection on the rebound. Owen once again trying to get, and a super kick. A super kick. The power dynamic has shifted, and now we see the splash. The Shoot Ultimate Warrior splash right there. And now he's got the clover leaf. This is the sharpshooter, sorry. Locking in that sharpshooter. Oh, but then getting his hair pulled and the back of his head slammed into the canvas. Imagine the whiplash that caused. And now both men are down. Both getting up to their feet. They're both back up. And this match continues with its twists and turns. Urban lifting up the champ. Oh my gosh! Modified Razor's Edge. Modified Razor's Edge into the single leg Boston Crab. We could have a new champion. We could have a new champion. He's won championships with this move. Owen was in control for so much of this match, but then Urban came back with that insane maneuver, planting the champion high on the back of his neck and on his shoulders, and now wrenching that right leg. That right leg that was targeted earlier in the match, but then Urban sent into the iron. Oh my gosh, what a classic we are witnessing here. This could be 7.5 stars, 8 stars. Get the Dave-O-meter out here. And the kip up, and what a spear right there. Oh my gosh. The most sickening spear I've seen in many, many months. 1, 2, 3. No, he kicked out. He kicked out. He holds on to his championship. The championship gold stays in the grasp of Owen.
Am I champion?
No. He kicked out. Even Urban himself didn't know if he won or not. That's how close that was. Urging the champ up to his feet. Oh, but then Owen collapsing. Owen just keeps falling over. He can't even stand up straight. That spear took so much out of him. And countering it with the cutter. The LGS.
Neck of doom.
And a neck of doom. 2 shout-outs to Logan of Spirit. We haven't seen him in forever. And Ian's finisher riding the line. 1, 2, 3. No! He kicked out of all those insane maneuvers of former MWE champions. Oh, and a current co-champion, Ian. And now wrenching up by the neck. What more could he do? That riding the line, full Nelson flatliner was not enough. And then Urban was going for the twisting neck breaker, but then getting a neck breaker of his own and a rising knee strike right to the ear and the side of the head, rattling him.
Knee.
Oh, a big knee lift. Just sending the challenger reeling. He was splayed out for a second, but now tripping him, rolling up jackknife cover on the ropes. Now 1, 2. That little misstep could have cost him the gold. Oh my gosh. Oh, but then pushing him down, a stomp, a quick rolling thunder. 1, 2. But then shooting him off. wrenching him to the center of the ring, but getting rolled over. Oh my gosh, these fists flying into the face of Urban. Oh my gosh. And a curb stop of a lifetime. His eyes are rolled back. They're glazed over. And now, the finishing touch, the hollow point. What a slam. And another hollow point. What the heck? 1, 2, 3. The winner of this match, and still your MWE champion. Oh, and then he hits a third hollow point. Oh my gosh.
Where's my belt?
Where is that belt? There it is. And now the champion can celebrate after a successful title defense. Grinding it against Urban's face.